Hello student, welcome back to our computer class. Before we will go further, we will revise what we have learned in our previous class. In previous class, we have learned about blur magic, how to apply blur effect on a drawing. Then we have also learned about how to give a grass effect. Okay, then we have learned about the how fill tools. That fill tool is used to fill the object. Then we have also learned about the flower tools, that how to give the flower image to your drawing by using magic subtool box. There is a flower tool. Click on that and you can give the flower effect to your drawing. Till this we have learned in our previous class. Now we are going to learn more tools in this class. Now the next tool is stamp tool. It is a simple tool which is used to put a stamp and add images in your drawing. If you want to add images in your drawing by using this stamp tool, you can add images in your drawing. Images means like you have draw a picture of a jungle and you want to add some like tigers, deers, elephant. Okay, for that purpose you use this stamp tool. TuxPaint already has some inbuilt stamps, so TuxPaint already have their inbuilt stamps. Click on the stamp tool, choose any one stamp from the sub tools. So by clicking on a stamp tools, on the right hand side the stamp sub tool will open. Okay, and you can choose any stamp from that the sub tool box. For more stamp, click on right or left arrow. If you want to see more stamp, okay, or more images in the TuxPaint, you can click on right or left arrow. Select the stamp. We can also increase and decrease the size of the stamp using the slope bar just above the color palette in the sub tool box. So if you want to increase the size, of that images or decrease it, okay, like I have given the example of that a picture of drawing a picture of jungle, and if you want to show that elephant is a big in size, so to increase the size of that elephant you can use this slope bar. And if you want to show the rabbit, so you can decrease the size of that image by using this slope bar, which is just above the color palette in the toolbox. Got it? Now see here in the tools you have just click on the stamp. Okay, stamp. After clicking on the stamp tool, here on the right hand side stamp sub toolbox will appear. Okay, there is some image will appear, but if you don't want these images and you want to see more images, there in down there is a right or left arrow is there, which is in a pink color down. Okay, so you can select the pictures, you can see more picture by clicking that left and right arrow. Okay, and then above the color palettes there is a slope bar is there given. See there it is given. Okay, blue and it is white in color, that blue and white color, it is increasing in form, that small and then it will get increases. Okay, so this is to increase the size of the stamps. So here is some stamps on this TuxPaint, like cock, hen is there. Okay, then dustbin is there, tree is there, flies are there. Okay, these are nothing, flowers are there. This is nothing but the stamps which is inbuilt in the TuxPaint. Got it till this? Okay. We can also use the mirror image of the stamp by choosing mirror option below the right and left arrow key in the sub toolbox. If you want to use the mirror image of that if you want to select mirror image of any stamp, you can use mirror option. Okay, you have to just click on the mirror button. Click on the mirror button. Now see. Okay, in the stamp there it is mirror is given, in the arrow it is given. See, Here we are give in the stamp, here is a ducks, hens. Okay, these are the stamp. And there we have seen that pumpkin is there, some capsicums is also there. So capsicum is 2 3. Okay, even that pumpkin is also 2, and that grass vegetable is also 2 3. So if you want to use the mirror of image of that stamp, if you want to use mirror image, so you have to click on the mirror button, which is given. See in the below down arrow, it is given in pink color, down arrow in the stamp sub tool box. Okay, in that there on the left hand side little bit, it is nothing but the mirror option. Okay, so if you want to make a mirror of any stamp image, you can make it by using this mirror option in the sub tool box. Got it now? How to use this stamp tools. And if you want to see the more images, you have to given arrow, left and right arrow is given there. And also if you want to increase the size of the stamp, so slope bar is there. Then we have seen that how this mirror option will use in a stamp, that if you want to make a mirror image of any stamp, by clicking on this mirror option you can make it. Till this you have understand? Okay, so the next tool is pattern brush shapes. Okay, so TuxPen gives us an option to draw beautiful pattern using pen tool. By using pen tool, we have seen we can draw beautiful pictures. We can select any of the pattern shape from the sub tools. In the right hand side there is a sub tools. By using any pattern we can draw any shapes. Select the pen tool. You will see the brush sub tools on the right hand side and choose the brown color from the palette. So after clicking on pen tool, you have to select the brush from the sub tool box. Okay, and you have to choose the color green color, so that you can draw the stem of the tree. Once you draw a stem of a tree in a brown color, then you have to scroll down and select a vine shape. Okay, after selecting a vine shape, select green color from the color pattern. Okay, you have to select again green color from the colors palette. For what purpose? To give the leaves on that stem. Okay, so move the pointer to the drawing area and draw the leaves by clicking on the stems. So to draw the leaves on the stem, you have to select which shape? Vine shape. Okay, by selecting vine shape you can draw the leaves. Now see here, stem, see there it is brown in color, and the leaves it is in which color? It is in green color. Like this it will draw. Got it? Now the pattern brush shapes. Okay, next tool is a lines tool. Lines tool is used to draw a straight line or straight pattern. Okay, so for what purpose these line tools are used? To draw a straight line or a straight pattern. In MS Paint also, in Words, Windows, we have seen that in MS Paint that we use the straight line. How we will use? Just we click on the line options, and from shapes we take a line. Okay, and in drawing area we move our cursor and we drag from one point to another point. The straight line will occur. Okay, till we will not drag the mouse from one point to another point, we cannot see the pattern which are going to be appear. At last only we can see the straight line will appear from one point to another point after releasing the left mouse button. The same way it is used in this TuxPen also, lines tools. Okay, so lines tool is used to draw straight line and straight pattern. It work quite similar to the pen tool. Okay, it work like similar to pen tool, but you can, using pen tool you can draw anything, but line tool you can't draw anything straight. If you try to draw, only straight line only form. Okay, line tool has the same brush shapes in the sub toolbox as in the pen tool. Next, only difference between pen tool and the line tool is the order in which the drawing is displayed. So while drawing with pen tool, you can draw zigzag lines and any type of drawing you can draw. Okay, but using lines tool, you have to draw in a whenever you try to draw with lines tools, only line will appear. Okay, using pen tool you can see the image which you are drawing at that very moment. Okay, so you will see that how this pen will work and lines will work. Okay, while using line tool, you can see only a straight line from the starting point to the end point. Now only I have told you that using this lines tool you can see only straight lines. Okay, you can't make that straight line zigzag line or any other, right? The pattern appear only after you complete the lines and release the left mouse button. The pattern of the line will appear. The pattern of the line will appear only after you complete the line and release the left mouse button. Now only I have told you, from if you want to draw line, what you have to do, you have to press the left mouse button from one point to another point. Okay, so after releasing your left mouse button at end point, you will see the line will be drawn there in your drawing area. Okay, now see this, here it is shown that, okay, that lines we have selected box will be created by using these lines. Okay, got it? This how this line will draw, it will not in a zigzag pattern, it is will in a straight line only. Got it you? Now how this line tool will work? Okay, next is saving a file. How to save a file in a TuxPaint. TuxPaint provide an easy method to save work using the save tools. There no need to mention the file name. While saving a file name in a TuxPaint, you don't want to write the name of a file. Okay, TuxPaint saves your file as a thumbnail rather than giving it a file name. The naughty penguin confirm that you have successfully saved your file. Who will confirm? Naughty penguin will confirm that you have successfully saved your file. See here in tools there is a saved button is there. Okay, after saving, see there down black naughty penguin showing that your image has been saved. This naughty penguin will says that your image will save, confirm that your image will save. In this way the file will save. You don't have to give any name to your file. Okay, the next is opening a save file. Now we have saved a file. Now we have to open that save file. Okay, to open an already saved file, click on a open tool. You will see all the images that you have been saved in a TuxPaint till date. So you have to click on a open tool, and when you click on open tool, it will show you the images that already have been saved in TuxPaint till date. Click on the image that you want to open. Now click on open button. Now see here open. You are seeing this. Here in tools there is a open. We have open. So these types of we will get the different images. Okay, like scenery is there, wall is there, plane is there, which you want to open. Okay, you have to click there, click on that image and click here down, it is given a open in green color. You have to click that green color button, open. Okay, once you click on that green color button, your image will get open. Got it now? How to save the file and how to open your saved file in a TuxPaint. Okay, so in this chapter, that is TuxPaint, we have learned about how this TuxPaint has a creative tools, funny animation and magical effects. That's why it is called a best drawing software. Then we have seen how to open the TuxPaint. We also see pen tools and sub toolbox. How to give the haze effect we have seen by using haze brush effect. Then magic tools we have seen. In magic tools, in magic sub toolbox, there is a blur magic. If you want to give the blur effect to your drawing, grass effect to your drawing, uh, grass tool is there, fill tool is there. If you want to fill the object, any object with a color, then flower tool, to add a flower tool in your image, there is a flower tool in magic sub toolbox. We have also seen a stamps tool, that there are lots of image are there stored in a tux paint, which is known as a stamp tools. Okay, you can use that image for your drawing. Like when jungle you want to draw, want animals, so you can take from that stamp tools. Then pattern brush shape is there, line tools is there also to draw a line. After that, if after overall drawing is over, you want to save, you have in the save a file, so save option is there in the tools. Then to open that, there is a open option is there in the tools, so you can click on open and select any the drawing you have saved in a tux paint. Click on that and click on open, it will get open in a tux paint. So till this we have learned in this class. Now we are going to see you in next class with new chapter. Till then you have to revise what we have learned today. Okay, see you in next class. Till then, take care.